Reference and standard, guys. This is all about standard. So this is our references. IEC, okay, 644 instrument transformer, that is current transformer, down to IEC 62041 EMC requirements for power transformer. This is related all the types of transformer. Okay, then another ANSI IEEE. So ANSI C 57.212.10 safety requirements 230 kilovolts. So depends on your requirements. If you are designer, so you have a references already how to start, how to select your transformer. Okay, so self-evaluation test, guys. So how we will test ourselves? So based on the previous slides, I'm sure you already know some of those. So we will try our self, so to evaluate. Okay. So standard general requirements for liquid immersed distribution power and regulation transformer. What is that? So what is the answer? So the answer is ANSI IEEE. So this is our standard that we need to choose. Okay. For power transformer, what is the standard of our transformer? For power transformer, so we are utilizing this IEC 676. How about this? Dry type power transformers. So what standards that we are using? IEC 6726. This, guys, this is not this is, you cannot memorize, but this is a familiarity. If you are always doing this will be familiarized. So during the interview, sometimes for me as well, they are asking me what is the standards of our transformer that we are using. Give me an example. Sometimes you are telling IEC 600 19 620, I think, like that. So mostly, guys, we cannot memorize, but we have a familiarization. Okay, typical inspection and test plan. So now we are proceeding our inspection and test plan. So following typical example of ITP for electrical transformer routine test. Basically, guys, before you proceed for the inspection, we have an ITP. So this is what we call inspection test plan. And who will prepare this? Our QA and QC engineers, okay, managers, lead engineers, and then this will be studied. In order to prepare this, so you need to understand, okay, what is your requirements, what kind of testings, and what kind of routine tests that we need to do. Okay, test and intended, and this is our routine test. Visual and dimensional check, painting check, terminal tapping, markings, writing plating details, voltage ratio, phase displacement, that is a vector group relationship, winding resistance, insulation resistance, no load losses, short circuit impedance. This is you can found also in your nameplate data of the transformer. Okay, so what is the intent for? So this is the one. So short circuit impedance and load losses, efficiency of calculations. Okay, so vector group. So you can see a vector group, guys, in the nameplate, just like a Y, like a V victory. Then another one. So test induced voltage. Okay, auxiliary, on load, tap changer, test of auxiliary, determination of capacities, measurement dissipations, oil leakage, dielectric strength, oil sampling for dissolved gas analysis. This is for test and what is the purpose. Okay. Then another. So type test on special test. So we have a special test for our transformer. Temperature test, lighting impulse test, noise level, measurement of the zero sequence impedance, frequency dielectric, transferred sort test, frequency response analysis, tank vacuum tightness, measure of power taken by fans, so etc. Okay? So as you go on, so during inspection, the following must be common testing and approved test procedure. So when you do the testing during fact, factory acceptance testing or integrated factory acceptance test, you need to do this visual dimensional check, voltage ratio and phase displacement check, measure of winding resistance, measure of insulation resistance during the Megger test, separate source AC withstand test, applied voltage test, short duration induced or AC withstand voltage, measure of no load losses and current, and then measurement of short circuit impedance and load losses, temperature rise test, and then full wave impulse voltage test withstand test. Then number 11, measurement of zero sequence impedance. So this is the testing, the common testing you need. Okay, visual dimensional check. Purpose of test, as you can see here, read that one. And then rules, standards of drawings, wiring diagrams, interconnection is approved. Of course, during your inspection, during your factory acceptance testing, all drawing must be approved. Approved from engineering, approved from the company, contractor, etc. Who is the end user, okay, should be issued for this design, issued for approval, issued for, there's a lot of issuance of the drawing, okay, when you start the designing. So you need to know that this drawing is approved and ready to construct, ready to start implementations of all the required components. Procedure: visual check the general layout and presence of accessories verified. Marking, nameplate, data check, wiring, auxiliary circuit is checked. Dimensional check. So all of that. Typical mistakes, guys, during inspections. Check with drawings not officially approved. Okay. Missing or wrong data of transformer nameplate. This is what I found, as sometimes I found that some of the manufacturing is different, and then the date, and then the PO number sometimes. Okay. You need to verify the nameplate. Okay. Instrument equipment use. Tape measurement, caliper, multimeter, of course, Megger. Okay, this is how you do the visual and dimensional check. So voltage ratio and phase displacement. So this is the purpose. What is the purpose of that? Phase transformer, line to line voltage, no load, 11,000 volts over 400 volts. That is 11 kV. Then the purpose of that, measurement. So typical acceptance criteria, guys. Ratio and principal and other top positions, that is plus and minus 0.5%, and the nominal ratio. So phase displacement to be agreed, usually is done 0.2. Sorry. Then typical mistakes: wrong connections of instrument of winding, not good electric contact of winding terminal, contact impedance. So there's a lot, guys. Instrument and equipment use turn ratio meter. So what is the ratio meter? This is our example of turn ratio meter. Okay. And then this is our typical vector groups. So you can see there, delta, there's a Y. Okay. like there's a zigzag, like X. So that is our vector group. You can found that one in our nameplate as well. So that's all, guys. We are continuing in the next presentations in my channel. So stick around. Just wait for next episode, next presentation for continuations of our transformer inspections and testing. Okay. For the meantime, thank you, and thank you for your subscribe. Thank you for helping us, and then learning, sharing as always, guys. Okay? Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye bye. God bless all.